Hi folks, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you a quick update of the house, our vacant house, Akiya Renovation here in rural Japan. If you're new to this channel, obviously it's kind of a brand new one, but also have a Coco Lencho Japan, which is where I try to cover a little bit more in detail and cleaner video. However, this right here is just kind of, yeah, just experimental and playing around. Like right now I'm playing with a new camera, trying to learn its features, and I have the uh, image stabilization on and stuff like that. So anyways, but this is just kind of a experimental, but also to provide more raw data and just kind of a bunch of rambling to show you the progress of the house. So here we are on the outside of the house, and so this is right here what we're calling, well, it is the pantry, and this outside section right here, which is an old carport, is what I call the outside kitchen. And actually the other day I bought a brand new smoker, so I want to learn how to smoke meat and whatnot. Yes, I'll be cheating because it's one of those pellet kind that has an app and it kind of controls everything for you. But hey, that's not what really matters here, right? The final product. I just want to learn. So here we are. Double pane windows have been installed. New door. Double pane throughout the entire house. So part of this project is that we are not doing much on the outside yet. Right now we're just focusing on the outside. I mean, in the inside. Obviously, it's quite costly. So one thing at a time. So here we have the casita, or the guest house. The guest house will look the same in the inside, with the cedar wood floors and the shikui wall. And it's going to have a bathroom and a toilet as well. And there's my little man cave, my future man cave. I'm going to turn it into my little tinkering place. Let me go ahead and show you the garage while we at it. And there's my faithful Chingona, my little truck. She's awesome. So yeah, so we have a 2-car garage. No electricity and no doors yet, but part of this project is that they are installing the electricity, and we kind of have a quote for the doors, but I haven't pulled that plug yet because, again, cost. The yard is looking much better, the trees and everything. Today I'll be doing some cleaning, more of the yard work. Believe it or not, the Japanese garden is kind of coming along as well. Yes, I have some weeds in there, but compared to when we first bought this place that was fully overgrown and full of weeds and bushes that people cut before and they just kind of dumped them there, it looks a whole lot better. Alright, so let me go ahead and open up the house and show you the exciting updates that we have. Let's see if I can find the right key here. Alright. Okay. Here we go. And true Japanese style, the workers have their work shoes that they use inside. And these flip-flops right there are mine that I brought in. So let me go ahead and take off my shoes right here. And yes sir, here we go. Let's go ahead and start with the kitchen area. So right now it looks like a big mess disaster. However, under this cardboard protection is the wood floors have been installed. It's the cedar unfinished wood floors. Let me see if I can find a spot somewhere that's not covered. That's not the best example right here, but here we have it right there. It's kind of what they look like right there. While I'm here, this is the pantry, and perfectly level with the rest of the house as well. And if you're wondering why we have so many outlets in here, total of 4, which are 8 different sockets, is because this pantry will also serve as a place to put the other cooking aids, like your rice cooker, your bread maker, and so on. Alright, so let's see. If you have not seen, if you have not tuned in to Coco Lencho Japan, which is the channel that I kind of use, that I'm kind of really trying to learn and do a little bit better. This channel right here, Coco Lencho Raw, is I am basically trying to break every rule that you hear that you should do or should not do, and with different videos and whatnot. Yeah. So, but I just throwing it up there for the other people might enjoy it. But anyway, so there is a video of the installation of these huge beams right here all day long, and the reason why these beams are here is because over here in the far corner, you can see on the top right there is that pillar was removed, and right there is where the fireplace is going to go, wood burning stove. And so in order to accommodate the fireplace, these beams had to be installed, but they're absolutely gorgeous. I just love them. I want everything to be exposed and pretty like that. So I was tickled to death when I saw these. Right, pretty much in this area, there's going to be an island so that we can look out and cook. And then right there in this section is where the dining room table will be. And right behind me, let me spin around, is the kitchen. So typical Japanese kitchen that is coming from a place, a manufacturer in Hiroshima. Far left would be the stove, sink, and a refrigerator. And before, there used to be a window here as well, but it's much smaller. And then they had shelves on the top. And we wanted, or I wanted, a bigger window, because the other one, as I stand right here, I could only see the top portion. I could not see out. And then the only thing I could see is this ugly wall, which eventually we're going to remove part of that. So I wanted to be able to look out, standing right here, looking out to the backyard, which this serves a purpose. Awesome, beautiful. Right now we're doing the sheet wall, rock sheet, and with insulation as well. So all the insulation going on over here. And so you can see right there some of the original structure of the bamboo right there, which is really cool. All these beams will be exposed on the wall, where the sheetrock is at. It will all be shikui. Shikui is the old Japanese plaster with lime and eggshells and stuff like that. So it kind of helps with absorbing the humidity and odor and stuff like that. So our builder, his name is Kayaki-san. The company is Asahi here in Miwa. His focus is on healthy living. That's why the wood floors are unfinished, untreated. The walls with shikui, and then the way his company, that's what all they pretty much focus on. So try to make the house as healthy as possible. So again, lots of insulation throughout the house. Originally this house and all older Japanese houses have zero insulation. So that's what all this piles is. And let's see. All right, so over here we got the walk-in closet, and that is coming along as well. The roof. So the roof looks, or ceiling looks just very much like the wood floors throughout the house. All cedar, so really good smell. And here we're walking into the bath and laundry room area, and there's going to be double sinks. If you're familiar with Japanese houses, they don't have double sinks. We are, I guess we're getting a little fluffy in our age, and so we want some double sinks. And so this right here is the laundry room, and again, same floor style. Today's Sunday, so yesterday they were working hard in here. Looks like it's coming along as well. The sheetrock going on there, really nice. I couldn't walk in yesterday because I was trying to stay out of his way. But right here we're going to have a sink so that you can just do some sort of washing. And then the far corner is the washer and dryer. The dryer will be gas operated because the electric dryers in Japan just don't cut it. Wow, I just now noticed that I'm pretty sure that's going to be exposed, and this is going to be exposed, and that covered. Wow, this is looking really nice, even just for a laundry room. Okay, let me go ahead and peek inside the bath. So in Japan, it comes as one unit. So you kind of go to the store and they're all numbered based on the size that you have available to work with. So this is the unit that we were able to get. Maybe a little on the small side, but that's okay. Really nicely enclosed. Hopefully it doesn't leak or anything like that. You could also hang your clothes to dry your clothes. I think that's what the hanger is there. This one right here has where it'll kind of like flow on your neck and kind of massage your neck, so which is pretty cool. But yeah, they are definitely not cheap in Japan, just put it that way. Let's see what else we got going on over here. The toilet area, again, coming along nicely as well. This right here is where the bedroom will be. And so yeah, they're still working on the sheetrock and everything over here. The ceiling is done. All those beams will be exposed. Oh my God, I can't wait. Oh geez, I'm just getting so excited. These doors. Yeah, so and this area right here is where the hanging loft is going to be. Not much room, but that's mainly for the little ones, for our granddaughters and children when they come and visit. So they can kind of hang out over there. And then the casita, the guest room, is for the adults. So, or kids can stay over there too. But anyway, so that's kind of the point of that one right there. And right here is the only tatami room. And there will be a sliding door right here. And then obviously a sliding door, so kind of enclosing the tatami room. But also you can, you know, open up the sliding doors and kind of make a big bedroom if we need to. Usually we don't have a lot of company, so that doesn't really matter. And the only engawa in the house is this one right here. So, and then I'm planning on putting a desk right over there in that corner, which I think would be really cool because from there I can open up these big windows and look outside towards the Japanese garden and just kind of do some work and video editing. I don't know, whatever comes to mind. And there's beautiful doors, and you could just kind of sit out here and hang your feet. Just can't wait. Let's see, it's spinning back around. Let me make it up to the craft room, which is Choco, my wife's kind of hangout area. In that craft room, we are going to, she's going to put her sewing machine and everything. Hopefully I don't fall down here. And yes, there will be handrails, old Japanese style. Unfortunately, you can't get around these steep stairs. It's just the way it goes. And nice and spacious and beautiful windows. Again, beams exposed. Spinning around in the corner is where her sewing machine will be at. We're going to make a little island work table that kind of moves around as well. That's why we have the electrical cord right there. And over there in the far left corner, there used to be the old style Japanese closet. And that's being turned into a half bath. And it looks like they've been enclosing this. Oh, look at that. He was working on that yesterday, and again, I didn't want to come upstairs and disturb. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm liking that. All right, so Tsuchikabe, the old style mud plaster, which is actually pretty cool, supposedly, and I believe it, is that it absorbs, you know, moisture and it keeps the house cooler and stuff like that. And I grew up in Mexico in that old adobe house, so kind of similar to this, even though they were adobe kind of bricks, if you want to call them that. And so same concept. The house was always either very just cool, just like kind of being in a cave in a way. All right, folks. So thank you for my rambling, or thank you for listening to my rambling if you haven't made it this far. Again, this channel right here is just strictly kind of goofing around, experimental, but someone might enjoy it. But if you would like a little bit cleaner and less rambling and whatnot, head on over to Coco Lencho Japan. And there I'm trying a little bit better and to clean it up and, I don't know, kind of follow the rules that you're supposed to do this and supposed to do that. But quite frankly, this is not, I'm not trying to make a living off YouTube or anything like that. But it's kind of fun. I always had the desire to learn photography, so that's why I just kind of goofing around with this camera and other equipment that I just kind of goof around and buy. And then also there we have some travel adventures throughout Japan. All right, thanks a lot, folks. Take care. Bye.